Hi everyone, Adge here. My official announcement of my 12th annual... That's not right. My official announcement of my 4th annual 12-hour Scarefest. First try. This video might be a little long because I really want to talk about everything that I'm doing this year with the Scarefest, but if you just want the too long didn't watch version, Saturday, October 16th, noon to midnight, I'm going to be streaming myself playing scary games in order to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, my very favorite charity. You can watch the whole thing streaming live on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/adge85. You can also donate at any point between now and the end of the stream at the Tiltify link above. Every link that I talk about will be down below in the description. I absolutely cannot believe that this is the 4th year that I'll be doing this. I honestly thought I would do it once and I'd hate it so much I'd never do it again. But thanks to the generosity of people like you, in the last 3 years we've raised $9,322.88 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is amazing. That's amazing, you are amazing. This year we're kicking it up a notch, fundraising goal of $4,000. The last 3 years, I've kind of changed the formula of what I would be doing during stream and what kind of games I'd play. First year, I had no idea what I was doing. I played a couple hours of a bunch of games, and that worked out okay, but I made some mistakes in my decisions there. For example, we played Alien Isolation, which is a 20-hour game, and 2 hours into it, we barely saw the alien at all. So that was a mistake. Second year, I played a lot of much shorter horror games, but I finished them all. I thought that worked out pretty well, but it's a little difficult to find the right number of games that would take the right amount of time to fill up 12 hours exactly. Last year, I tried something different. I just played one game. I played Amnesia Rebirth, beginning to end. I thought that was probably the least exciting, just because if you came in the middle of the stream, well, we're halfway into the game. Good luck figuring out what's going on. Or I could stop all the time and explain it. You may also notice that there's some reality creeping in around here. I have a cat who won't leave my feet alone, and she just keeps moving my green screen. Thanks, Gal. You're helping. Say hi, Gal. Say hi to the camera. So this year, the plan is to take a bit of a hybrid approach. I'm going to be playing 3 games that are all long enough I probably won't finish them, but the games themselves are fairly short, so we should get into the real scary bits pretty quickly. First up, a sequel to a game we played a couple years ago, playing Little Nightmares 2. Sequel to Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares was a great game. It was a puzzle platformer, really spooky atmosphere, charming but creepy, and occasionally went straight into outright terrifying. I'm excited for the sequel. Following that, another sequel, a couple years ago again, played Dark Pictures Man of Medan. That game was pretty good, but it had a few really glaring flaws. One, I hated every character and kind of wanted them to die. And 2, the ending reveal was really stupid and cheapened the entire previous experience. This year, I'm playing the sequel to that game called Little Hope. I think it's really a sequel, just that it follows the same genre. I don't think the story follows along at all. Or it does, and I don't know how. This time, I'm actually going to play it co-op. So I'll be playing with a couple of different friends over the runtime. We'll see if that makes it better or worse. After that, we go back to something we did last year, Phasmophobia. That game's a first-person co-op adventure. Me and 3 friends will be ghost hunters going into houses trying to find the ghosts and identify them and get out with our lives. It was super scary, and I have not played it since last year, and as far as I understand, they've been doing a lot of development and added a lot of new stuff, and it might be even scarier. So that should be fun. Ending the night, Peace de Resistance. I just recently finished the game Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. in the top tier of scariest games I've ever played. We're finishing off the night with the sequel to that, Resident Evil Village. I don't know what to expect, but I anticipate it's going to be very scary. That leads into the milestones I've set for rewards this year. If I raise $1,000, I'm going to play Resident Evil Village on the not easy difficulty. Played Resident Evil 7 on easy, and that was apparently for dumb babies. So if we raise $1,000, I will play on the not dumb baby mode, which will probably cause me to die a lot, and scream a lot, and be scared a lot. Follow on to that, at $2,000, I will add in a hot sauce challenge. Every time I die during Resident Evil Village, I will have to eat something with hot sauce on it. To compound this, I'm adding a poll. Every time you donate, you can pick one of two options in the poll, and whichever poll result is winning, that's the hot sauce I have to eat every time I die. Two options. The first option to the poll is Los Calientes, a moderately hot sauce. Comes in at around 36,000 Scoville units, which is not nothing. Depending on how much I die, it could add up, or it could not. The second option, it's called Ex Horesco. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. I think that might be the name of it. This sauce is hot. This sauce comes in at 800,000 to 1.2 million Scovilles. It is agonizingly hot. So like I said, every time you donate, even if you're donating just the $25 Make Me Scream, which, by the way, will of course be returning, pick a poll option and pick whichever one you want. Maybe you pick Los Calientes because you feel sorry for me. Maybe you pick Ex Horesco because you want to watch me suffer even more. It's really up to you. At $3,000, I'm adding another 2 hours onto the Scarefest, turning it into the 14-hour Scarefest. This has the side effect of also meaning that I'm playing Resident Evil Village for 2 additional hours, which means 2 more hours for me to get scared, 2 more hours for me to die, 2 more hours for me to have to eat whatever hot sauce you guys picked in the poll. Woo! And that's it. I have not yet put in a milestone for $4,000, but hey, if you have a great idea for something you'd like to see me do, and you think that's a worthwhile milestone, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear it. All that said, I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope to see you all there. Feel free to share this video, tell people about it, get the word out about the opportunity to raise money for sick kids while also watching a grown man scream and cry. Thanks everyone. See you all on October 16th.